My boss confiscated my phone for the 11th time, and I still had no idea why until the fire alarm went off. Mr. Bradshaw ran our call center like a prison warden. No phones allowed on the floor. Not in your pocket, not in your desk. Absolutely nowhere. First violation, he'd take it for the day. Second violation, 3 days. Third violation, he'd keep it for a full week and write you up. I watched him confiscate phones from people who'd worked there for years. Jenny got hers taken because it vibrated in her purse under her desk. Kyle lost his for a week because his smartwatch lit up during a meeting. People were getting fired over this policy. I tried to be careful. I kept my phone in my car for 2 months straight, but then my mom got diagnosed with stage 3 breast cancer, and I needed it nearby in case the hospital called. So I kept it on silent in my jacket pocket, hanging on the back of my chair. 9 a.m., first day back with my phone. Mr. Bradshaw walked past my cubicle, stopped, and held out his hand. Phone. Now. My hand started shaking. How did you even know I had it? He tapped his ear. I can hear them vibrate from across the room. Hand it over. I gave it to him. He locked it in his desk drawer with probably 30 other phones. That was violation number 1. Violation 2 happened 3 days later. I'd left my phone in my lunchbox in the break room fridge, powered completely off. Somehow he found it, took it for 3 days. I asked how he even knew to look there. He just smiled. I have my ways. Violation 3 was a week later. I'd hidden my phone inside a hollowed-out copy of the employee handbook on my desk, never turned it on. He walked right up, opened the book, and took it without saying a word. 7 days. No phone. My mom had surgery that week, and I missed the call from her doctor. Other employees were getting destroyed too. Sarah lost hers for 14 days because someone texted her during a client call and her Apple Watch showed the notification. Brandon got written up because his phone fell out of his gym bag in the locker room and Mr. Bradshaw happened to walk by. It felt personal, like he was actively hunting. I started thinking maybe he was just a control freak, but then I noticed something weird. Through his office window, I could see him on his phone constantly, texting, scrolling Instagram, taking personal calls. The rule didn't apply to him. Last Tuesday, I came in without my phone entirely, left it at home. I was done risking it. 2 p.m., the fire alarm went off. Not a drill. Real smoke started pouring from the server room. Everyone evacuated calmly. We stood in the parking lot while fire trucks arrived. That's when I noticed Mr. Bradshaw losing his mind. He was pacing, sweating. His face was completely gray. I need to make a call. Does anyone have a phone? Nobody responded. 40 employees. Nobody moved. Come on. Somebody, please. This is an emergency. Sarah stepped forward. Sorry, sir. Company policy. No phones allowed on premises. His face went red. This is different. I need to call my wife. She's in labor. She's at the hospital alone. Jenny walked up next. Then you should have kept your phone with you like the rest of us wanted to. Mr. Bradshaw looked around desperately. His whole body was shaking now. I'll make an exception. Just this once. Kyle pulled out his phone slowly, held it up. This one? The one you confiscated from me yesterday? Mr. Bradshaw reached for it. Kyle pulled it back, which is currently locked in your desk drawer, inside the burning building. The fire department wouldn't let him back in for 40 minutes. By the time he got his desk drawer open, his daughter had already been born. His wife's sister sent him a photo. He stood there in the parking lot, staring at a picture of his newborn on someone else's phone, tears running down his face. The next morning, corporate sent an email. New policy effective immediately. Employees were now required to keep phones on them for emergencies. Mr. Bradshaw was transferred to the warehouse in Nevada. Jenny framed his no phones sign and hung it in the break room. It's still there.